YouTube, what's poppin'? It's your boy Young Gay. You already know what it is because though.
Yeah, what's the deal, y'all? It's Hayes Ready.
Hayes Ready right here, and we just wanted to come and speak to y'all about FloJo, man, and everything we got going on. This is her nephew. I'm her nephew, and we just wanted to, speak on how we feel and go through some of our memories and some of our stories that we had with FloJo. As y'all can see, we got her behind us chilling. But I'm gonna ask him questions because he's seen her more times than I seen her. I was only able to get to meet her like probably 4 to 5 times. He actually got, to hang and do all type of stuff. So we gonna get into that. For those of you who don't know who FloJo is, she's the fastest woman in the world. She still holds the record to this day. We just want to, speak on how we feel, what we know, and everything that's going on from with the documentary and the movie and the life story. So we're gonna do an intro here with that. I'm Young A. Y'all know this really. So we just gonna show y'all a little bit here on this end, and then we'll go into all the questions and all that. You feel me? So this is her running right here. So like, hey, you know, you feel me? So like, well, how do you feel when you see this?
Man, I feel it's chilling. I feel chilling. I feel magical. I know power. This time the baby's God.
Y'all do an intro, show y'all that. So I'm gonna start by asking Eric questions and see what he feel. So as far as you could go back on memory, what memories you got from when you got to see her and you was with her?
My most memories, let's see. I remember going to a grocery store. We all at her house, spending the night, doing family stuff, just chilling. Going to the grocery store, she like, yeah, go grab whatever y'all want, and we go grab stuff, and then we go get in line, and we chilling in the line, and then like people just looking, staring, everybody in the store staring at her, and then they just like, oh, is that FloJo? And then next thing you know the whole story, everybody like coming up to her and all that. So I also remember another memory. I remember we used to be at these little track meets. I think it was in San Diego, and because she had like a little track team, we used to be up there. I was on the team, so we used to be up there.
Who was all on the team?
There was a lot of people that
I'm talking about from the family.
Yeah, Steve-O, I think everybody damn near was on the team. Jamal, Ciara, everybody. Had damn near about 75% of the youth for the family was on the team if you was around.
Yeah. So, okay, so you remember going to the grocery stores and all that. Tell us a little bit about, because we're going to get into some of the pictures. So, like, one of the pictures is her and Al holding you.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah. So it's 88.
No, 89.
89 you was born.
Yeah, so no, it was 90. When she was that picture?
Yeah.
I think that was from probably about 90. I was probably like one in that picture.
One in that picture. Okay, so you see the picture, you can kind of judge the age.
I don't know the exact.
Okay, so she throws your baby shower, boom, from there.
Yeah.
So then we jump to like 4 or 5 when you and Mary. So this another picture when you and Mary like doing stretches and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
What age is this? 6?
Yeah, that's
and Mary
like,
what, 4?
Yeah, that's probably like 6, 7, and Mary like about 4 or 5.
4 or 5.
And we just at the house playing. We used to be at her house a lot, cause she was like a real family woman. She liked her nieces, all her nephews. She wasn't like the type where you was long distance. She was like you was gonna be around. You know what I'm saying? She wanted her. And she made sure you felt, like one of hers. You felt like she never made you feel like you wasn't. She felt like a mom. She never made you feel no lesser. She made us all she treated everybody equally, and she loved all her family, you know, everybody, and she loved everybody, you know.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about, cause I remember going to, it was 2 houses in Mission Viejo.
Mm-hmm.
It was an apartment and then it was a house. I know I went to both of those.
Yeah, yeah.
What? Tell me some stories about the Mission Viejo apartment.
The apartment, yeah, that apartment we used to have fun.
Did grandma live there?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that we used to, man, we used to, Jamal was about 16, cousin Jamal.
Mm-hmm. Cousin Jamal, that's FloJo's big sister. Son.
Auntie
Sissy's son.
Yeah, so Jamal took me and Jason. Jason is Auntie Gail's son.
Shout out to Auntie Gail.
That's the youngest
you know we love
sister.
you, Auntie Gail.
So she took Jason and Jamal took me to the to go swimming. It was raining.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy because it's raining outside. And Jamal, he like, come on. We was like, I had to be about 8 or 7, and Jason was like probably 9. So Jamal, and then we swam in our underwear in the rain. It's pouring down rain. So we used to be
at Didi house.
And that was grandma's house.
Yeah, at grandma's house, Miss VL, yeah.
Yeah, and then we used to, that was like the house. Everybody used to be over there, you know, sliding. We used to slide down her stairs. She used to be cooking.
That's
you
great.
know, we used to have fun. It was a good time. Then we'd go from her house to Didi house and back and forth. And, you know, she just always kept everybody in the loop.
Yeah. So she throw your baby shower. Then you and Mary, y'all at the house. Y'all doing this. Y'all stretching and doing all these things. So, cause she died in '98, right?
Yeah.
She died in '98. So it was only about a couple years between there.
Yeah.
When was the next time? Cause I remember we had to been about 9, 10, or you was 8 and I was 9, or I was 10 and you was 9. Something when we went fishing and we went to Mission Viejo and it was raining and we went fishing. I think it was me, you, your daddy, and Uncle Lim.
Mm-hmm.
I remember we went over there. Mary wasn't there. Al wasn't there. We all went over there. We was just chilling. She was talking. She gave us like something to drink.
Yeah.
And then we were supposed to go back, and we didn't go back. What is another time that you was with her before she passed? You remember?
Yeah.
Like you specifically remember, like.
Yeah, I remember a lot of times. You know, I remember I used to always, you know, ask her for a Nintendo 64 back then, and she used to always ask me about my grades and stuff. And she'd be like, "You better have some grades. Like, let me see your grades," you know, because she wanted to make sure you earned everything. She wasn't just, you know, here. You gotta earn it, you know. So I remember her specifically telling me that, and her wearing her shades, and we in the bleachers, and she talking to me, and she always got on her fly, sparkly outfits and stuff like that, you know.
Yeah.
And shit, I remember a lot of.
So did you know she was like a superstar, famous? Cause I know you couldn't really know she was like famous, cause it wasn't really known like.
No, I knew she was famous, cause like, you know, from going to the grocery store and going places.
Yeah, but it's like, did you know she was like big like that?
I knew she was big. Yeah, I knew she was big. I knew she was big. Like I knew she was famous. I knew she was real big. Yeah. You know, and
cause I just knew she was something, but I didn't know she was like
I knew she
big. I just now like over the years.
No, I knew
younger,
back then that she was big. I knew it. Cause it was like everywhere we went, it was that big response. It was like people running up to her, autograph signs everywhere. Yeah. Every time you was with her, you go in public, people running up on you. For sure. Like back then, they, you know, everybody knew who she was.
Yeah. So, okay, so that was the last time.
She came to 93rd.
No, you know? So I'm saying the last time the memory you could remember that you was with her before she passed, like the strongest one, if you could think like, okay, this was the exact point. And then I'd never seen her again after this, for sure. I think it was probably that fishing trip or one more time after that. Because it wasn't too many. After them couple little trips and fishing trips, that's when it happened.
It could, and yeah, probably one of the fishing trips or track meet. I remember the track meets. That's what I remember because we was kind of, I knew what was going on because I remember being at the track meets with her and then running through the bleachers and stuff, and I remember that.
Yeah.
But the clear memory was the one, we was on the bleachers right there, and I think we was in San Diego at like a track meet, and when I was telling about the 64 that she had on her glasses, and we was talking, and that was.
When you remember the color of the glasses?
Yeah.
What color?
They were black, but they had like a green. They were like the square glasses, like the ones I like to wear, but they had like a green flare tint on them. All black with like a green flare.
Oh yeah, the lift ups and down.
Yeah, they was nice.
Yeah, they was cool. Okay, so tell him a little bit about cause his sister Renisha, which is my other cousin, she used to go live and stay with her.
She went on a tour with her, on a world tour with her. So they did a lot.
Yeah, so
they was really close. She was older than me, so she was close to her. And that's how she was. She gonna take you. She gonna
She was involved in the family.
She was involved. She was involved with everybody, and like I said, she made everybody feel special. Not just I got my favorite. No, all y'all my favorites. I love everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So after she passed and everything gone, how do you feel right now as far as do you feel like if she was alive, it would have been you'd have more plugs and more avenues that she would have been involved in things you got going on?
Definitely. I feel like it's Back to the Future. It's like a bad dream.
Yeah. So she said a lot of records and then the time span. So how do you feel? Do you think she was gonna do another one? Hey, listen to this.
Nah, cause you're thinking about all the memories.
No, it's all good. You know how that shit be, man. But so how you good?
Yeah. I'm good, man. It's just, man. I love my family, so I get emotional.
Nah, you hear, how it be when it hit deep, it hit. That's how it be. So, but.
Nah, that shit get emotional thinking about that shit.
Nah, you can take your little time. Cause I'll be feeling the same way, it's man, cause I feel like we.
Nah, cause that question you just had, cause you gotta think about it. It fucked us up.
Yeah.
Like you just said, you got to be.
All right, y'all, we have to take a little quick break. Stuff got real out here, but I'm gonna jump back into some questions with Hayes. Hey, so years had passed and everybody, we went through all that and everybody then, different family members did this and that, but just to know she was friends with Michael Jackson, Bill Clinton, Hillary Clinton.
Everybody, she got pictures with damn near everybody.
What's his name? Bill Cosby, all of these people, everybody in the industry.
Every celebrity, they damn near, if you was around that era, you was alive.
You know who she
was in the picture with her. Cause they got a lot of pictures. You got pictures this big with every celebrity, boxes.
So talk to us a little bit about your relationship with Mary right now. What's the relationship between you and her?
Oh, that's my little sister,
Yeah.
Literally, my little sister, so we got a sister-brother relationship, so I'm her big brother,
and I'm her big brother.
And that's her big brother. And that's basically our relationship is more of a, we got sister-brother relationship more than cousin, It's like we got brother relationship,
Yeah, and as far as I know, Mary, she dealt with it really good, and
no, not really.
No, I'm not saying it definitely affected her as she got older, but I'm saying when it actually happened.
She showed a lot of strength, and I admired that in her strength, but it definitely, altered her life, so it's like, imagine you on a train going this way, and then it get derailed, and you supposed to go that way, but it get derailed and go that way, and that was like the effect to down the line from all of us. We went another way of where we was all going.
Yeah. So, like, I know it's crazy because when we going through all the pictures and all the stuff she did, the record still holds to today. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we know it's, they talking about doing a movie, documentary, life story. Mm-hmm. Let's start with the life story and tell us a little bit about the relationship you got with Al. We cool with Al, we hang with Al, but tell them a little bit about, because Al was holding you in the picture. As y'all can see, Al's holding him. So tell the people a little bit about Al and y'all relationship and where it stands right now.
Al cool, we stand cool. We talk every once in a while. We keep in touch.
We were just with him, not probably less than 3 months ago.
I give him a ring and
4 months ago.
At him, it's all good. We good company. Always give me good advice.
He cool.
Yeah, so I definitely rock with him.
And Al is also a Olympian, gold medalist. He was bigger than Jordan at one point. I always say, hey, always laugh at me. He was bigger than Jordan at one point.
If I told him you said that, he started laughing.
Yeah, he was bigger.
He started laughing.
He was bigger than Jordan at one point, man.
He cool. He always got good advice, He pick up the phone, you know what I'm saying? You got some people, they won't pick up the phone. I call him, he pick up, or he'll call you back, you know what I'm saying? Talk to you. Got some advice for you, planning and stuff like that. You real cool dude,
Yeah. So moving on. So with the life story, that's what Al's doing with a group of people and Tiffany Haddish. How do you feel about Tiffany Haddish playing that role, and who do you think? Give me 2 people that you think could possibly play that role. You already know. Well, me and his answers is basically the same, but I'm gonna let him answer. Go.
Yeah, so I definitely don't see her playing the role. She don't look like her at all, so it kind of like would defeat it, the whole story, because
it's a life story.
And not to take nothing away from Tiffany Haddish, because she is a beautiful woman, and so is my auntie, a beautiful woman, but they just look totally different. So they need to get somebody who definitely look like her, and we both think of Beyoncé would be,
Beyonce is perfect.
ideal,
as y'all can see, she's dressing up like her. She already know the style, and she's did her own research already on her, so it makes sense. And another person I think that we think Ciara, Ciara be perfect too, because Ciara do the moves, and she got the body style, the chin, and the face structure,
Yeah, you don't have to dig deep, and get somebody that's more authentic, with the situation.
Yeah.
And definitely look. This is like when you don't want to miss the look on FloJo, because she was all about look. She was all about fashion, nails, wild hair,
fly,
one leg,
custom, everything,
and stuff.
Everything customized.
Everything fly. She,
loved it.
So
the swag, everything, the style.
She was all about look. So you got to get somebody that look like her. She wouldn't definitely want no story about her without somebody being able to,
pull the style,
embrace her type of style. Somebody who has, that flair. You know what I'm saying? And it has to be somebody who got that flair. Who got the style and could pull off these looks and light nails, and not just an actor you dressing up. It just, I don't think nobody in our family would.
No.
Would be
now
like
to play the other side though. To play the other side, hey, because it's a life story. Could Tiffany Haddish could just be narrating? You know how they do voiceovers?
Yeah.
And she not acting in it, but she talking, and then kind of interpreting little different styles, that stuff that she did. I'm just playing the other side. Like
Yeah.
if it's like a movie, no. But if it's like she, you got narrators and they tell the story, so
anybody could do that.
Cause we don't know what they doing, so we don't want to. We not bashing it because we for it.
A movie coming,
but it's supposed to be that's supposed to be the life story, right? And then Mary's doing the doc, which is lit, and it's on Amazon Prime right now.
Yeah, I gotta get the look right. I gotta get the right person, and I think before y'all go and do that, y'all need to get some family approval and at least a vote, cause that's
get at least a family vote on who should play her.
We're not gonna like that, or at least consider the input, because some input. Some of that stuff, it definitely is like an attack. It's like we want her to be represented for who she was, in the right way,
So, like she very big right now. They named it, she's from Watts, we from Watts, all our family grew up in Watts. They named the school after FloJo Elementary. It's in Watts, you can look it up. We just want to bring awareness to, everything that she had going on and let people know that it's still other great people in her family that's out here doing great things, and that's great and very talented and smart and wise.
I just want to say this, to all my other aunties, all of them. I love y'all all just the same,
all of y'all.
And I admire y'all just as her, and I admire her achievements, and I love y'all too, I love y'all whatever you achieved or not. I love you. You're my blood. You're my aunties, my cousins. All y'all. It's always love.
And we always talk about her and try to be as great as her or even greater than her, because she wanted us to be great, and great as her or greater than her.
And that was her message to everybody, to the world and to all the girls out there that's running track, she let it be known. She said, be better than me. Don't try to be me, be better.
Yeah, be better than me.
She wasn't a hater. She was an uplifter and a
congratulate. She was a congratulator.
The good die young. You know what I'm saying? She was good. She looked like an angel when you see her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She had the glow.
That's a fact. So, this gonna be the little wrap up for the first episode. We get into some more depth and get deeper into some more pictures. Shout out to cousin Larry out there doing his thing. Y'all can go check out Larry's channel. You feel me? We got more stuff coming out. You can follow my Instagram, Hayes Instagram, Mary's Instagram. It's gonna be a whole lot of more stuff coming up that we got dropping.
There's a lot coming, man.
Make sure y'all like, subscribe to the channel. If you like this content and you want us to get more and more deeper, just make sure you drop a comment. Let us know what y'all think and who y'all think should play the role of FloJo, to all the people that know. And if you don't, just go look her up, do your little research.
It's okay. We be fly in them Yeezy things. We get high in them Yeezy planes. I wanna rock right now. I wanna